it, but the gold is held by Bad Magic. That's Nathan Cross and Christopher Prince. I said when this team formed, I thought Christopher Prince was going to be held back, and you know,
you were incorrect.
Mistaken.
Right.
Mistaken. I was mistaken.
There you go.
Because it seems that these two kids have done the impossible. They bested XLG. They bested the Extreme Horsemen. They bested the Real Life Freaks. They're the tag champs.
Yeah, you were mistaken, which starts with them, which is a W upside down for wrong. You were extremely wrong.
You're reaching.
Can I be honest with you, ABT, as I am paid to do that very thing?
Of course.
These two youngsters who were basically just a fledgling, newly formed tag unit. They were bitter, brutal enemies. Look at what they have accomplished in such a very short period of time. They are your first ever, your reigning and defending MATW Tag Team Champions. My goodness. And the way they did it is just exemplary. It was unbelievable.
Tag team titles.
There they are. The hardware they earned right here at MATW Studios. Referee Todd Myers most certainly will earn his keep tonight in this main event, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost unfair we get to see something like this and matches of its ilk. Episode upon episode, ABT. Luckiest guys in the business, pal.
Well, the thing is, XLG, look at these guys. Just look at them. But then you look at the speed and the agility, the quickness of Chris Prince, of Nathan Cross. Oh, this is a fight.
Knee now. We are off and running, to be sure. Huge knee catching the breadbasket of one Chris Prince, followed by a huge right from G-Money. Oh, now just driving the forehead of the young Prince into this near turnbuckle closest to our broadcast.
The Prince are in the turnbuckle. They're his face. And look at this.
You could probably make plaster casts of that for sale at matwonline.com.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
You spoke of the athleticism. What
I gotta give it up. That was an amazing maneuver. Chris Prince landing on his feet. How about that, Fleener?
It's like catching a firefly. Just when you think you have him in your clutches,
well,
he somehow finds a way very quickly to escape.
Like, if that's our analogy we're going with, that Jim Stone and G-Money might have some jars.
Yeah, they might be the mayonnaise jars.
Because Nathan Cross now, look at the determination.
Size comparison, they certainly are.
But I gotta wonder too, what does it do for Bad Magic? The confidence. They came out, they got these tag team championships, the Mid-Atlantic tag team championships.
Well,
what does it do for their confidence?
Well, it bolstered it through the rafters. However, the flip side of that coin, just like I explained to your reigning MATW heavyweight champion, Doug Delicious, Doug Disturbing, Doug whomever, that piece of hardware puts a target on their back, and these young men know that better than anyone. But they have answered the call each and every time they have been called upon to defend these titles. ABT, they just get it done.
Oh, man, did you see that stomp to his back? I mean, they get it done, but XLG is a dominating team. One of the best win-loss records in MATW tag action.
Handed to Real Life Freaks, who are on a completely unheralded
I have that date
streak.
marked in my calendar as it's a yearly holiday for me. Well, look at that.
Good.
Nathan Cross just drug across that top rope, and G-Money hooks the leg. 1, 2, only a 2.
Holy Hannah, they just almost decapitated the young Nathan Cross across that top rope. And what do you say they're giving up here in weight combined? 200 pounds to XLG?
At least, and look at this, Cross trying to fire out of this, but G-Money's got that side headlock. Oh, wait, Cross does get out. Oh, and then he runs into a freight train.
He if he didn't feel it then, he most certainly will feel it tomorrow. That shoulder landing firmly and with purpose.
You and I are not tiny guys, but I don't think I would run shoulder to shoulder into G-Money.
I stood beside G-Money earlier before this broadcast.
Look at this, look, just one into the other, and he's got him up. Don't they call you like Francis?
They call me anything
Vernon
but my name, and that's...
I like that, that's pretty good.
Aloysius. They've called me any and everything, and that's just fine by me. As long as they don't call me late at dinner time.
They can call you whatever they want, look at that.
Yeah, I'm certainly not going to make too much of a fuss about it around them.
I am the voice of reason, Alexander B. Thomas. This is Main Event, Brent Fleener, and you are watching MATW. The Tag Team Championships are on the line as Nathan Cross and Chris Prince, the defending champs, Bad Magic, face off against XLG. That's Jim Stone and G-Money. And Jim Stone is the one stomping a mud hole in Nathan Cross right now.
Currently, it is looking poorly for your defending and reigning MATW Tag Team Champions as XLG for some 3 minutes. Thomas have had their way with the young Nathan Cross here in their own corner. Closest to the broadcast position, another shoulder into the midsection.
I'm quite happy to see it.
Nathan Cross has been tossed, has been thrown, has been bludgeoned for some 2.5–3 minutes.
And look, G-Money teasing it, but he's just locking the handlock on. Nathan Cross down on the ground in the middle of the ring. That's a good place for him, Fleener.
Anyone who was here during the Heavier 8 tournament to decide our first ever tag team champions.
I had other business to attend to.
Of course you did, and you missed a marvelous
working some deals out
of wrestling action.
I am very sorry I couldn't be here. I was hoping to see XLG or the Horsemen walk with the tag titles. I'm glad I wasn't disappointed by that. But regardless,
well, I don't mind telling you.
Here we have a chance. We have a chance to right the wrong right here.
You asked 10 people, 8 of them said XLG was going to walk out firmly in their grasp, and for some reason, Bad Magic most certainly found something in their bag of tricks, and they became that
swing. Swing the best
planning. Jim Stone in the middle of the ring.
Look at Christopher Prince. He's absolutely losing his mind.
My goodness, if Cross is able to make this tag, ABT, this place is going to come completely loose at the seams. He does both teams down.
Look at that Cross with a boot to the face, or Prince with a boot to the face.
Prince now going to the high ring. Oh man, Brian.
But G-Money's still up. G-Money's still dazed from that kick as Prince grabs him, has the arm. Oh, look at that knee in the face.
It actually caught him right under the chin.
He's dazed, he's out. Jim Stone getting to his feet. Oh. And like I said, both men are just so dazed, Stone didn't realize what he was doing.
Christopher Prince has most certainly taken things.
But he's taking too much time, he can't stall here.
We'll do a little count, ABT.
Well, I'm surprised that these fans.
Courtesy of one G-Money.
Fans counted to 5 with him. Well, it's courtesy of Chris Prince. Look. Cross using Prince as a weapon. Prince. Sends G-Money away. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. How about that, Fleener?
Wow. A little too close for comfort. Chris Prince with the look on his face. Can't believe it either. The match ensues. The standing room only crowd behind the U-Haul.
There we go. Prince absolutely flat.
Might shut things down for the moment anyway.
Flat.
Wow. By G-Money.
And look, Cross is cheating on the outside.
And oh wait, he is kicked now. Oh!
Wait.
Hold on a minute, a roll up now. They've
gotta be kidding me.
They have.
And still, MATW Tag Team Champions, the team of Bad Magic.
Lee Petrie letting everyone know that Bad Magic has good, bad, or indifferent, any magic is welcome when facing off against a team like XLG ABT. Your thoughts, brother? It'll be all right. There's another time, another tag team, and another opportunity for bad magic.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, what happened? I wasn't paying attention.
Well, bad magic's walking out of here again.
Since I didn't see the end of the match, I feel like we need to redo this,
Thank you, guys.
restart the entire match.
Thank you, guys.